you can see that I am showing this video over here that we stopped at this page. We didn't even actually read this page, but we will start. Actually, we will start in starting the video now. The train is stopping. Someone must have pulled the communication cord. Yes, quite a young man. He asked me to hide him, so I pulled the alarm. But as soon as the train stopped, he ran off. He went that way. He can't much start. We'll soon catch up with him. Have a good time. This track goes on forever. When will it end? Good, someone to ask. Excuse me, madam, but I'm sorry to intrude. But can you tell me when the last train went by? Miserable dog. Do you not know that I am a sacred cow? You? A sacred cow? A likely story. You think so? I'll teach you to mind your manners, vulgar little cur. Where's that mongrel gone? Moo! Whoa. Sacrilege! A dog is attacking a sacred cow. Kill it! Sacrilege! Kill it! We will slay on the altar of Siva. An hour later. How can I get off the platform without a ticket? No mistake, it's him, all right. Matches the description exactly. What do they want with me? Crumbs, now I understand. My escape has been reported. Hey, you! Stop! Lucky for me, I brought some bananas. 1, 2, whoo. Just wait, clever dick. We'll pay you back. And that's for number 3. Zip. And that just to end up in a straitjacket. Poor Snowy, if you could see your master now. Meanwhile, Siva the Destroyer. Graciously accept the sacrifice I'm about to offer. The superintendent will be pleased to recover this awkward customer. Crash. The patient, where is he gone? Quick, look around. He can't be far away. I'm free. Meanwhile, die, infidel dog. Stay your hand, servant of Siva. The god will not accept so mean a sacrifice. He's gone. It's all clear. To be precise, the all clear is gone. Quick and tie him. How wrong I was. They're pretty good chaps. Ha! If we follow the dog, we'll find the master. And in the jungle. By the Holly Brahim. Look, Highness, look. See, we're catching young man in tiger trap. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I wonder if you'd mind. But of course. It is fortunate that we happen to pass this way. How can I thank you enough, Mr. the Maharaja of Jampaja? How do you do? Highness, see, on the branch, the Lord of the Jungle. Great gods, I missed it. Grr. Your tiger, Highness. We will return to the palace. You are my guest, Mr. Tintin reporter. And that evening, by Siva, that music. Not at all. No one at all. Not a sign. It's horrible, I must tell you. My father and brother both went mad. One after the other. Each time, just before they became ill, the same unearthly music was heard outside the palace. This time I'm sure it's for me. It is a warning. Raja, the poison of madness. Maharaja, when your father and your brother went mad, was there any sign of a wound, a puncture on the neck or arm? No, nothing. Why? Were they perhaps trying to fight the traffic in narcotics? Opium, for instance? Indeed, they were. and I am continuing their struggle. The poppy from which opium is made flourishes in their region. The drug traffickers terrorize my people. They force the peasants to grow poppies instead of food and purchase the crop for a miserable sum. Then, when the unhappy people need the rice they should have grown for themselves, they have to buy from the smugglers at exorbitant prices. I never stop fighting the devilish organization. Good, we will work together. Listen carefully, Highness. That night, you see? There, that window in the middle. Magic rope, obey your master. Aha, it is done. There goes the last of our mad Maharajas. Careful, he's coming. What the? Hey, where could he gone? Is he hiding in the tree? In the tree? Oh, that sounds hollow. The problem is to find out how it opens. Got it. A well. Strange. Where does this lead to? A door. Careful, someone's coming. Rat-tat-tat. Crumbs, another one. No time to lose. Ow! Bump, whack, thump. Right. Rat-tat-tat. Brothers, with the exception of our leader, who is unable to come, we are all present. Our session may begin. Our brother from the west will speak first. I have the best possible news for the Brotherhood. We are finally rid of the Maharaja of Jampeja. Even as I speak, he is going mad. There's nothing now to prevent. Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Yes, headquarters here. Message from Cairo? What? Hold on a moment. Brothers, think to look back. Our Cairo hideout has been raided. Only our leader escaped. He's on his way here by air. Hello? What? Somebody just found what? One of the brothers, but there are 7 of us here. Brothers, we have a spy in our midst. Since our rules forbid us to uncover our faces, you will come one by one and give me our password. Whoever fails to give the word dies instantly. Good. Next. Right. Next. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I can't remember. I will count to 10, my friend. To 3, my friend. If by that time you haven't given the password, I fire. But 1, 2. Wait, I remember. Kiosk and Jampeja. Stupid fool. You're supposed to whisper. Now everybody knows. Never mind. I'm going into the next room. You will come in one by one and give me the password for our last meeting. First. Next. Last one. Thwack. Not a bad day's work. I must say I was lucky to be called first. Now let's have a look at the faces of our jungle Ku Klux Klan. The Fakir, a Japanese Mr. and Miss Snowball, the Cardinal who sentenced me to death, and the Maharaja's security. It's fantastic. Tintin! Him! Here! What a cheek, thinking he could tie me up. Me, a fully qualified Fakir. The Fakir, he's escaped. Clack. Great snakes, I must have let him away. Bang. Aha, now I really have you in my power. Yow! Yeek! Hands up! Snowy! Congratulations, my friend. You've brought off a masterly coup. Hey, you don't want to arrest me anymore? Certainly not. We know you are innocent. We had a call from the Cairo police. They found a gang of international drug smugglers using the tomb of the pharaoh kiosk. It was a secret hideout. Among the papers, they seized a list of their enemies. It included you and the Maharaja of Jampeja. And there was a plan of this bolt hole too. We heard about it, so this is where we are. To be precise, where are we? As for me, Tintin, I owe you my life. The dummy you put in my bed was hit by the arrow intended for me. The fucker, he's given us a slip again. Clack. Rich fellow, he's locked us in. Wait, I have a skeleton. By the time we get the door open, he'll be miles away. No use chasing after him. We can pick him up later on. Let's go back to the palace and send someone to look after the rest of the prisoners. Highness, the crown prince, your son, he's been kidnapped. 2 men, they made off in a car. Quick, the garage. They haven't got much of a start. Careful, hang on tight. We're off. Vroom! Don't fall off, you two. This is going to be rough. There they are. We're pursuit, old master. Hurry! The car won't go any faster. We're gaining ground. Smoke! What happened? Oh, the poor devils. They must have skidded on the corner. As soon as he climbs down to have a look, we jump in his car and get going. Supposing it's a trap, I just wonder. Lucifer, he isn't going down. He'll go back to the palace and we'll have no car. We'll soon stop that. Bang! Gangsters! A good thing I wasn't fooled. Impossible to get him. You keep him occupied while I make a break with the kid. Now where is he? I can't see. Hands up, oh Houdini, and drop your gun. There, that's better. Just a minor detail, but my gun wasn't loaded. What a coincidence. So my gun happens to be empty too. So it's just the 2 of us. Oof. I couldn't have done it better myself. While Snowy guards the here, I will go after the mystery man. Diavolo! Can I never be rid of him? But wait. Come along, my dear boy, just a little bit nearer. Help! Missed! But I'm not finished yet. Crack. Poor wretch. Who was he? I wonder if we shall ever know. Or has he taken a secret with him? Ah, there's the prince. I must get him back to the palace. A little later. My son! Daddy! Now, if your highness will excuse me, I must say goodbye and start on my long journey home. No, Tintin, I don't want you to go. Oops. Allow me to insist, Tintin. You must stay for a few days at least. Thank you, your highness. I shall be delighted. Hip, hip, hooray! Drug gang smashes whatever. Royal host freed. Reporter Tintin cracked the final link in an international drug smuggling chain, and following in a dramatic mountain chase the boy, the crown prince of Jampeja, held hostage by the gang leader, was freed. The narcotics boss, whose identity is still a mystery, plunged to his death down a precipice. As an informal shot of Messrs. Thompson and Thompson, detectives in the drug case, answering an urgent call to headquarters. A few days later. Long live Ramesses II! Play up! Now pass to the wing! Hooray for Tatank Hammond! A goal! Magnificent shot! Highness, could you arrange for those 2 men to be brought to the palace? They need help. And later that day, greetings, most noble pharaoh. They're still quite mad. Bring cigars and a drink for our guests. Stop! Remember, it is forbidden to touch the cigars of the pharaoh. Tell me quickly, where did you find these cigars? They belong to Maharaja's former security. I knew he kept these hidden away, so when I couldn't find any of our usual friends, I brought these. Just as I thought, the identical cigars. We found them in the tomb of Kiosk, and the Arab cardinal had some. Now let me see. As expected, they're fakes. The band, an outer covering of tobacco, and inside, opium. Quite a simple trick, but fooled in the police of half the world. Well done, Tintin. But what about our friends here? The gentleman's conveyance is waiting. The rules, thank you, my man. They will be well cared for. And you, my young friend, have earned a good holiday. Maybe a nice quiet cruise. Now that we have seen the last of that evil gang. I hope you're right, Highness. I certainly hope so, but somehow I wonder. The end. And now, guys, I will see you in reading the Blue Lotus. Next time.